I want all three. Ooh, Ashley. Hey, ooh, Ashley. Hey.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley. As you can see by the title of this video today, I'm going to be showing you how I basically remove the gel and the edge control from my edges, y'all. As y'all can see, they laid and they slayed. Check out my last video if you want to see how I lay my edges with my locks, baby girl. Yes, they are laid and they are slayed. If you have a similar hair texture to me, which is type 4 hair, this is going to be very beneficial for you. But even if you have a different hair texture, the same rules apply. It is extremely important to remove your edge control in between each time you do your edges, just to prevent any buildup, because if you continue to put product over product, you're gonna get nasty product buildup and you're gonna have like white gunk in your edges, and nobody wants that white nastiness in their edges. If you want to learn how to remove edge control from your edges in the least damaging way possible, keep on watching. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Ashley and I do post videos twice a week. I love it if you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe down below to join the family. Also turn on that post notification bell so you never miss another video. And without further ado, let's hop into this edge cleaning tutorial. So you're only gonna need 3 things to clean your edges. You're going to need an oil of your choice. I'm choosing to use olive oil, some cotton pads, and also some alcohol. I'm using 91% isopropyl alcohol. 70% and up is fine. Do as you please. You can also use witch hazel. I just feel like alcohol is a little bit stronger and it cleans the edges a lot better. So first thing I'm going to do is apply this oil to my edges. And now I'm just rubbing it in. Basically what this does is it kind of lifts my edges off of my forehead without like ripping out my hair or anything like that. It kind of just like pre-cleanses the edges as well. Kind of think about it like this. You know how people double cleanse for their makeup? This is kind of like double cleansing for your edges. I'm gonna add just a little bit more just for some extra TLC. This is also going to prevent the alcohol from like drying out your edges and snatching them out too much. So it's gonna prevent any breakage and it's gonna prevent any like dryness on your edges. Basically, we just giving them a little extra TLC so we're not like drying them out too much. Okay, so in between this step, your hands are gonna be very oily as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is wash my hands and then come back to y'all for the next step. With the same paper towel I washed my hands with, I'm just going to remove a little bit of the excess oil just because it's like dripping down every which way. And honestly, it's kind of annoying. So, you know, just for comfort, I guess, I like to wipe off some of the oil, like obviously not on my hair, but like everywhere else I kind of just like to wipe it off. Now I'm gonna take a cotton pad and put my alcohol on it. You don't need too much, but I would say just do like a generous amount, I guess. I don't know if this is helpful, but this is about how soaked mine is. Now you're just gonna take this on your edges and just start to rub in like circular motions along the areas that you put the edge control in. As you can see, it's mostly taking off the oil, which is a good thing, so it's not like drying out my edges. Now I'm gonna flip the pad over to the side that I wasn't using and I'm going to do the same exact thing. All right, as you can see, my edges are pretty much clean. I do want to mention that sometimes there will be a little bit of leftover edge control, and this is not to replace washing your hair, okay? So when you do wash your hair, make sure you're really getting all of that edge control out of the front of your locks, because you are going to have a little product buildup up there if you do decide to do your edges. I pretty much lay my edges each and every time I wear my locks out, and I've been wearing them out a lot recently, so best believe I've been doing my edges. So you really want to give them a lot of extra TLC, because believe it or not, doing your edges repeatedly over and over again every day is going to rip out your edges, so you need to make sure you're taking extra good care of them if you're going to be doing this often. Also, something that you can do if you feel like your hair is past the point of no return, you can only shampoo your edges like in between washes. If you feel like there's too much product buildup and that the alcohol is not going to save you, you can go in and use your shampoo. I would just put on a shower cap about here and then like scrub my edges with some shampoo, whatever shampoo that you use, and then rinse it out and dry it, you know, put a little oil on your scalp, you know, and then you're all good. So for the last and final step, you do want to go in with your oil one more time just to prevent your edges from getting dried out by the alcohol. And you're just going to go ahead and rub that into the edges. I feel like this breaks down any more edge control that may still be on your edges, and it also adds a little bit of moisture back into those edges. Now what I'm going to do is just pull my hair back, and you can just use the rest of the oil in your hair. And like I did before, I'm just going to take this and just sort of rub around my forehead just to get off any excess oil that does not belong. Alright, you made it to the end of the video. It's really as simple as that. But like I said already in the beginning, make sure you're cleaning your edges in between each time that you do them, because all that product buildup is not good for your edges. It's not good for your locks. You want to take care of your edges so they're not like falling out and becoming brittle and just breaking off and stuff. That is not something that you want. Honestly, limit the amount of times you do your edges. I will say that there. But for some of you like me who need to do their edges every time they go out, because that natural look, it ain't for me, okay? Since you are still here, please comment down below the croissant emoji. I will pop it up on the screen just so you know exactly what I'm talking about. You are a real one for watching all the way through. Also, since you're still here, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe down below to join the family. And also turn on that post notification bell so you never miss another video. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.